Check it out. Bracket, cover, headlight, blinkers, fog light, all the bolts, crash bar, and bumper. Sweet. And there you go. Hey people, welcome back. Today the plan is we're working here. It's too early, but since we're planning to work on the engine, most likely from under, I thought the best way to do that is to clear as much clutter as I can. That includes the bumper and whatever the covers that we have under. If you look at it, there is this one. Well, of course, the bumper and the lights and pretty much everything. So we're planning to remove as many things as possible in order to make it easier for us to access what's inside without being, bump into something. Whilst we're doing that, we've got a few things that we need to work on. Say, for example, look at this one. This is the plate holder bracket thingy. It's rusty. There's some cobwebs on them and whatnot. So we need to remove that, fix it up, paint it, and basically whatever we remove, if we can fix it, let's fix it. If it needs repair, let's repair it, paint it, and such and such. In terms of the bumper is going to be a bit tricky because all the clips line up inside. The only concerning one is the one over here. So imagine this. You see, this is the fender and this is the bumper. There is one in between. I don't know if you can see it from this side, somewhere there. So either you remove the fender to get it out, that way you'll have full access to it, or the other option, which is basically sneak into from this side. It's tight, way too small, and keep in mind those screws that we're gonna have over here, they've been sitting over there for some time, so most likely they need WD-40 or something like that, a bit of a force in order to get it out. I'm thinking maybe if I remove this bracket, see, it has screws all over. If I manage to remove this bracket out, that will clear up space, you see, because this is it, and that will give me more access to the bolt over there. In either ways, I need to remove this bracket because I need to remove this cover and so on and so forth. In the background, behind the scenes, yep, we removed the assembly for the back wheel, the second one, because we're planning to work on it and replace the ball joints, just exactly what we've done to that side. And slowly we're going to do the front as well. Anyways, so this is the plan. Let's get on with it. Okay, closer look for you guys. These are the bolts that I'm talking about, which can be removed. I don't have a problem with these. It's the one that basically over there and the other one over there. This is the bracket. It's a plastic bracket with screws, and you can get it out. And as for this one, if you look over here close, you should be able to see that. There you go, a couple bolts, and you should be able to remove this one, hopefully, unless there's some more hidden somewhere inside. Once that is done, then we'll be able to remove this one. Of course, we definitely need to look at from the under to see if there is any bolts over there as well. In terms of the blinker lights, this is easy fix. See, once you remove this one, then you'll be able to get this one fished out, and once you do that, there should be another screw over here. Get it out, and that releases this one. I've done it before, so it should be easy. Let me clean up something and I'll show you the progress on this one. There you go. Two at the front, one on each side, and you can easily remove this bracket. Once you remove this bracket, this is what you end up with. So this is the actual headlight. And you see, now we have more space to tackle that screw over there, hopefully, because it's in a very annoying position. But anyways, so we've got that. I've already started removing some over here. As for this cover, I do believe there is one over here, another over here, and from the back you've got 1 and 2, and you should be able to remove this piece. Sweet. Proceeding. Quickly just showing you the plate bracket. Removed. Not only removed, I also fixed it with my tools over here. Look at it now. Sitting flush. It's perfect, straight and all. But you can see rust spots and everything. I just sanded it with wire brush. Now I'm gonna hit it with primer after of course remove all the dirt. Primer, then black, then this one is good as new. Easy. I had to show it to you guys. Some of you may not know it. Now the pop-up lights, basically it's a switch inside, and once the battery is connected you'll be able to pop them up and down. However, our battery is disconnected, and this is the problem that we're having. The bolts over there, I can't reach them with a ratchet whatsoever, and this one won't move. Here's a trick. In each side you would have this piece, so you've got it over here, and there you go on the other side. There it is. Here's what you need to do. If you just open it, there you go. You've got this one. This is the manual release. Check it out. I'm gonna spin it. Look at the light. What do you see? See? I'm just spinning it and the light is just closing. Now I have full access to the bolts. Same on the other side. Once I'm done, see? Go the opposite way and this is how you flip them back. Sweet. Yep. We are making progress. So you see? Bracket, cover, light, and these all the bolts. Same. Let me show you how to remove the light. So this is the headlight. Has 1, 2, 3 screws. And keep in mind, you don't need to get them out. Because you see, you just need to loosen them up enough so that you can fish them out of this hole. It's designed that way. Let me show you. See? So loosen it up, then you can just wiggle it and it gets out. It pops up out of that. At the back, unclip it and you're good to go. And there you go. This is what we have. And look at the space that I have to reach this. So all this drama just so that we can reach that part. Same on the other side. Either way, I still need to clean it because it looks filthy. But you see how easy? You may not be able to see it properly, but check it out. Over here used to be a bolt, not anymore. Same with this one. We managed to remove them and we removed all the bolts over here. In terms of the blinker, there you go. You've got one screw. As you get it out, you'll be able to twist it out. And there is this knob or something that basically sits over here. So you can pull it up, unplug the wire, and you're good to go. And as for this one, there you go. This is the other screw. Get it out. See? And this one basically all the way. Ta-da! You just need to unplug it and you're good to go. There you go. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And once that is done, I've already removed a couple bolts over here for the bumper bracket, and I do believe something at the bottom, and that will help us basically remove everything. Sweet. All right, folks, I think I'm on the right path. This is where the fog light cover comes in. 2 bolts, you just take them out and you'll be able to get it out. Check what I found. Got bolt over here. This is supposed to be to put the bumper on, and on the other side pretty much. And if you look under, there you go. You've got 1, 2, 3 in each side. This is basically to hold this to the lower part of that side. Instead of me removing the whole wheel liner, I just need to unbolt it from here, and that's it. Should be able to release it because it's 2 pieces. Let's hope I'm right, and if I am, then basically removing those will allow me to remove pretty much this, because you see from the top it's loose, from the bottom, yep, you can tell these are the ones that are holding it. It's getting more and more and more, and voila, we got it out. And I was right, removing the ones at the top
and removing the one that basically sits over here, which is from the fog light cover. Once that is done, then you'll be able to technically remove it, because from the bottom you've got few bolts that you need to remove. There they are. Basically, see this one, and they sit over here. So it's either you remove those 3 at the bottom and this basically stays on the car, or you remove just this one and there you go. So you see, from that side I only removed the ones at the bottom, hence the plastic piece still here, whilst from the other side I already took it out with me, so there you go, it's no longer there. Easy, you can't miss them, man. You literally can't miss them, like you can see them. Now that it's done and it's out, I can see what seems to be the problem. If you look over here, this is flush with the fender, whilst over here it is not only not flush, it's not flush, and it's slightly inside. And that's why when the headlight goes up and down, it used to pop up into it. Not only that, look here. See how all this is just loose and just out of place, basically. And this one needs to be fixed. This is basically the bumper bracket. Oh God. See? And this is how you adjust the bracket or the bumper where it sits. But I do believe there should be a screw that holds on into it. No, there is not. How do you adjust it? Honestly, it's beyond me. It is beyond me. But basically this is how it sits, and this is how you hold the bumper. I definitely need to remove this one because everything is dirty. Everything is just dirty. But hey, not bad, huh? Not bad at all. One last piece of the puzzle. I figured I'm already there, so might as well just remove it. The crash bar. You've got 2 bolts on each side, size 12. Once you get them out, you'll be able to get this one. Why am I getting it out? Because this is the one that is slightly bent from this side. So I figured I need to get it out, clean it up properly, and twist it back into shape. I could, though, just put like a ratchet and strap or something and just pull it, but then again, keep in mind it's on jack stands, so it's a bad idea to actually pull because technically it's not steady as is. In terms of what I got, there you go. I'm already putting the bolts into bags and whatnot so that I don't lose them, because that's a big undertake and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose or forget something. Let's remove those, and that concludes today, I suppose. Check it out. Bracket, cover, headlight, blinkers, fog light, all the bolts, crash bar, and bumper. Sweet. And there you go.